Thank you for your interest in the Grounds for Change program. This is just a little video to explain some of the information about the program and how it works. So what is G4C? The Grounds for Change program started in 2020 and is a program that is designed to help students gain skills that will help them become employable. But it's also designed to help students learn the really critical capabilities that make us successful as learners, as contributors to society. These are our communication skills, our numeracy skills, our entrepreneurial skills. So it's more than just becoming a barista. It's about taking learning outside the classroom and creating a space where students can learn how to function as a team and then really build initiative and development. So this is our coffee cart, and we are really fortunate to have been sponsored by Bunnings, HG Coffee School and Fleurus Milk Company. And what we have basically been able to do is get a coffee cart set up. It runs every morning before school, and this is an opportunity for peer mentoring to occur, where experienced baristas are able to train students to actually learn the skills of baristing. Once they've got their confidence up and they understand the process, we then head off to HG Coffee School for a full-day barista training program. And those students who want to use this as a Year 11 subject credit are able to complete a series of reflections throughout this process and a short discussion with the teacher before they are able to finish the subject. Most of this is very practical learning. It's really hands-on and it's about getting involved. It's much more than the theory of coffee. It's how do we actually work in and run a successful hospitality business. So it is a Year 7 to Year 12 program, and that does mean that students will be working across year levels, and it's the students who have the experience who are training the students who are new. There are teachers involved in the supervision process who provide some of the hands-on training, but what we really want is the students actually learning from each other. Within this, we are really trying to map and develop capabilities. So we want you thinking about your skills as a learner, and these are transferable skills that will help you in a range of different subjects, not just hospitality, but across maths, English, flexible learning opportunities, business and enterprise, a whole host of different options. When we enter the Coffee Cart program, we're entering for a range of reasons, and it's not just for ourselves. We also have a strong justice initiative, which is where part of our funds go to helping those who can't afford the training outside of our community to access this. When you leave the program, you will have your level 1 barista training, and if you choose to stay in the program for multiple semesters, you can leave with a latte art training, and you can also leave with higher barista qualifications. Why do you want these? Well, realistically, we know that the job market for young people is incredibly competitive, and having additional qualifications and work experience is a really powerful way to get a job. So most students will leave this program with at least 20 hours of work experience, and they will have worked in a range of teamwork and leadership roles that can be added to the resume, and we run a resume writing clinic as one of our last activities. We also have students who are using this as a way of gaining paid employment. So having actually developed their skills as part of this program, they've now gone on to be successful in interviews in hospitality and retail. We've also had students gain SACE credits from this program, at least 10, which does mean that there are greater flexibilities for them in the senior school. As well as this, we have our interschool training partnerships developing, which our income helps to fund. It's really important to note that this program is entirely self-funded. So the money we make covers our costs of running, and then our profits go back into training students and supporting our partners. When you join this program, it's really important that you understand the commitment you're making. We do ask students to come to the coffee car at least once a week. The expectation is that you are there by 8 a.m. if not earlier, and you'll be let out or let into the school grounds early if required. We do expect that students are able to manage this themselves. They log on to a Google Doc to plug in hours when they're available, and if they can't make it, they manage the swap themselves. It's really important that our students have strong communication skills, so they're working as a team with the teachers running the program, and also that they're there working safely, because a coffee machine has many hot working parts, and it can be something that can be dangerous if people are being silly. So we have some pretty high expectations of the students who are part of this. So what are your options for this program? The first one is the full program, which includes the opportunity to undertake SACE credits. So as part of this, you'd be completing a community studies subject at stage 1. That allows you to basically get your credits through the practical development of skills and reflection on how those skills have developed. So we've just recently had a group of Year 8 students successfully complete this course, and this has shown us that there is a really positive way for middle school students to engage in the SACE early. The students who don't want to take on the SACE credit option are still welcome to complete the full barista training and work on the cart, and your barista training is subsidised by the school on the proviso that you do at least 15 hours of work experience, because the money that the coffee cart makes is what pays for the training. So it is really important that that work experience comes in. If you're after a more flexible option and you can't make it so much, then you can just pop in and do work experience every now and then, or you can actually attend the training at your own leisure. It does have a much higher fee, but the people at HD Coffee School are amazing.